concentrated IDP camps, we did not see Bobby Wine. And today, when we are out of war, when the government has already brought peace in the region, and when we intend to consolidate the peace, maintain the peace in the region, the peace stability that we have, Bobby Wine wants to come and disorganize us. Bobby Wine, you are not welcomed in Gulu. We shall never welcome you because you are tribal. First of all, you are tribal. Everything you are doing for your own people, your own tribe.
Team is not the spokesperson of the young people in Acholi and is not the spokesperson of the Acholi community. Our spokespersons are people who we elect during the elections that are organized by a level commission. Our spokespersons are our cultural leaders. Our spokespersons are our religious leaders and people who are of high moral value. His utterances violates the Political Parties and Organizations Act of 2005. Honorable Kyagulanyi being invited to come and attend an event in Agago district in the capacity of a party president, which is registered with the Electoral Commission of Uganda. There is nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with it at all. So if he's invited by the organizers, they think that he is deemed fit to be part of that event as a party leader of a political party that is recognized by the Political Parties and Organization Act of 2005. Secondly, trying to block him to access Acholi sub-region will be violating Article 21, 2 of the Constitution of Uganda, which say that a person should not be discriminated against on the ground of sex, race, color, origin, or political opinion.
You are working for your selfish interest, you and your family, and you and your tribe. You are tribal. We don't want you in Gulu. I will be in Agago tomorrow. Me as Honorable Bosmiko team, I will be in Agago to make sure that Bobby Wine does not reach the coronation place in Agago. Unless you want to run with blood on your head. Strong warning. This is a warning to Bobby Wine and Nup. You are not welcome in northern Uganda. You people are opportunists. There is nothing you are going to offer for us. I myself, I work for People Power. I work for Nup. I am the one who brought Bobby Wine and People Power Nup in northern Uganda. But at the time when I was being killed almost.
So we don't want our young people, we don't want our community to be indoctrinated into seeing that certain people are not fit to be in our midst. For us to understand clearly the principles of unity and diversity, we know that Uganda is a very diverse country with a number of tribes that are living mutually. So some utterances that were uttered by Bosmiko team violates the principles of unity and diversity and also violates Article 21, 2 of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. And we want to categorically state it clear that the Acholi people are very welcoming and we love every tribe and we encourage anyone who has their political opinion to come and express them freely so long as it is within the realms of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda. Acholi sub-region has presented candidates for the presidency of this country and they have moved and traversed for votes in different parts of the country. So we don't want to set a precedent where when Norbert Mao wants to go, is contesting for president, is stopped in certain regions. Because when certain politicians were being stopped from our region, we never spoke. Olaratuno also at one point contested for the presidency of this country, and he moved in all parts, and no one from any part of the country stopped him from moving. So as young people, as people who think that we should be united as a country, we are saying that the utterances of Bosmik is regrettable, and as young people of this sub-region, as young people of northern Uganda, we are dissociating ourselves from his utterances. We know this has caused a lot of emotions across the country, especially for our brothers in Uganda. I have seen TikTokers now trying to reply, and it is really affecting mostly our brothers who are working in the central region of this country. I want to make it clear that Buganda and Acholi have always been in harmony. In the 1960s, one of our sons, Dawood Ucheng, was a member of parliament of Mitiana. The late Dawood Ucheng, he comes from Kochia. We have one of our very own from eastern Uganda, a Japadola, Honorable Nyevo, is leading in Kampala. He has been voted by the people there. We have our brothers and sisters living in Acholi quarters. So we think that the politics of sectarianism, the politics of tribalism, should not be tolerated by any right-thinking citizen of this country. Oftentimes we have heard the President of the Republic of Uganda telling us that why the NRM was formed was to fight sectarianism, was to fight tribalism. And in many statements that he has made, whether State of Nation address, whether statements that he has made in public gathering, he has always been against sectarianism. The statement that Bosmik made in Agago is sectarian, is tribalistic, and it does not promote national cohesion. As a Acholi, as a tribe, we cannot survive alone. We need each other. I am a councillor. We have a number of our brothers and sisters from the central region, from the eastern region, from the southern part of this country, doing businesses here. And they are paying revenue to the local government of Gulu City. And they are running their businesses. A number of them are intermarried here. They are married here. So we want to make it categorically clear that we young people shall not be lured in any kind of tribal sentiment. Because we understand the history of our country. We know where Uganda is from, and we know what tribalism has costed, what sectarianism has costed our country. So as young people of Acholi, we are embracing unity in diversity. Let us embrace unity and diversity. Let us embrace socio-economic transformation, and let us embrace politics of idea. Today they have organized an ideological clinic at Gulu University for the NRM. And the same person who spoke dividing utterances, things that divide people in Agago, was again indoctrinating the young people at Gulu University. It's okay to belong to any political party, because the Political Parties and Organization Act of 2005 give us that opportunity to belong in any political party, so long as it is registered. How will the fathers of modern democracy in Uganda feel? People like Zachary Lum, who oftentimes advocated and was arrested several times for fighting for multi-party politics in this country. How would they feel? So as young people, we are defending our constitution. We are defending our country, because we know that politics of sectarianism, politics of tribalism can never develop a country. we can always argue with ideas. And the best people with the best ideas take the day. We should not intimidate our people. So therefore, I want to say it categorically that we shall not be intimidated by anyone. We shall always come out strongly and boldly to say wrong is wrong and right is right. And we, the youth of northern Uganda, of Acholi sub-region, fully dissociate ourselves from the utterances of Bosnian Potim.
Okay.
Therefore, as I conclude,
To the Honorable Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu, the President of the National Unity Platform, our brothers and sisters, the Baganda, and the entire Nup fraternity. The statement Boss Mig made is entirely his. Acholi people is not represented in that view, and it will never be the views of the Acholi people. Because we believe in unity beyond just the tribal affiliations. You are all aware that this is just another plan, failed, divide and rule tactic of his boss, the dictator. And I want to call upon the Baganda and the Acholi people that this is the time to unite like never before, because the enemy is within. In any case, if Bosniak is indeed an Acholi and he wants to protect the interests of Acholi, he should have done one thing. Acholi should have apologized to the people of the Republic of Uganda. Why? Because we, the Acholi people, the Bosniaks, we overthrew the government, the second government of the late Dr. Apollo Milton Obote. And instead of protecting that government for the interests of the people of Uganda, we gave it out cheaply to Mr. Museveni. And because of that, Uganda has become a personal family property of Mr. Museveni. And to those of us who are not family members and are looking for breast to suckle from the family, we must become sycophants. We must betray our people. We must lose our consciousness and preach tribalism, yet we know very well how much it has costed so many countries. Rwanda is our neighbor, for example. But we want to tell you that we will never accept one person to keep spreading the message of tribalism just because this time round it is coming from a government-lining person, and therefore the government might not act. But as young people of Acholi, we will never accept to be represented in that capacity. We will never accept tribalism. The Acholi and Bagandas are not enemies. The Acholi and Bagandas are not enemies. And it is time for us to unite like never before. To the people of Buganda, the entire community of Uganda, we should never accept the utterances Bosniak is making to divide us. This is what the regime has chosen to do, so that we forget about fighting for the Uganda we want, and we focus on fighting ourselves. We shall unite, and we must unite like never before for the interests of our country. Do not accept to be swayed away because of the tribal utterances Bosniak is making around across the country. Like my brother said, we had rumors that they were organizing the NRM Cadres Symposium in Gulu University. But if you go there, anyone else who talks of NRM Cadre Ideological Symposium, one would expect the organizers to be teaching the young people about the ideology of the NRM. But they have invited the same gentleman, Bosniak, to go and Tell the young people how dangerous Kyagulanyi is. I don't understand whether Bobby Wine is in the 10-point policy of the LRM. Otherwise, Mr. Museveni this time round is wasting resources to employ a very